I was kissed by Barney or something. What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jackie and today we're going to be doing a quick little video on, I guess it won't be quick actually, but it's going to be on me cleaning out my everyday makeup drawer and kind of, you know, getting things a little organized. I do the air quotations because my drawer is kind of not really just a drawer. You see, I'll insert a clip here. Okay, so since we moved, the bathroom's a lot larger, but there's a lot less space for me to put all my makeup. I used to keep my makeup elsewhere, not in the bathroom, but there's no real place for me to put my makeup, so it kind of looks like this, you know? Well, I'm just gonna actually grab everything. This is like my daily grabs, and I'm just gonna take it and go back to the filming area because it would just be easier than me just standing over this very small drawer and trying to curate or clean it out. So I did go ahead and move all my makeup here because the background's better here, and also I can do this with both hands instead of one hand while holding the camera. I have quite a lot of stuff here. It's actually a little bit intimidating, especially my box of palettes there. Like, nobody needs this many palettes for their everyday palettes. So we're gonna do that last. Yeah, we're gonna do that last. I'm gonna start with this, which is just a little makeup bag, but it's very, very full, and I know there's a lot of things in here that I don't use, but I also know there's a lot of things in here that I have to use on the daily. So let's go ahead and clear this out. I swear, I don't even know what's at the bottom of this thing anymore. Poking out here is the It Superhero Mascara. Love this thing, use it daily. This is the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in Monaco. I actually have this on today. It is one of the only like metallic-y lipsticks that I like, so I do want to keep this out. My Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel. Yes, that's a keep. I do use that. This is the Lash Warrior from Flower Beauty. Love this one. Very fluttery effect on your lashes. I did just do like a mascara routine using these mascaras, so if you want to check that out, I'll have it listed down below and up above. Next in here is my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is the shade 20. I adore this thing. I haven't been using it as much, if I'm being honest. If you've checked out some of my recent videos, you'll know that I really started to not use concealer as much. I did actually throw some on today because the eye bags were a little bad. Your girl needs some sleep. But I try to keep this entire area very free of foundation, free of product, so that it doesn't clog up the pores, because my pores here just get clogged up so easily. So this I am iffy about. Let's revisit that. Next in here, speaking of concealers, this is my Liquid Camouflage Concealer from Catrice. I really, really do like this one as well. These two are probably my favorite concealers right now from the drugstore. And I used this the other day actually on my eyebrows to like carve my eyebrows out. I did like that. I think I'm going to keep it to do that. Use it on a Violet Voss liquid lipstick. If you saw my BOXYCHARM video, I have a not love-hate relationship. I love the color of it. It's like a deep chocolatey brown, but then the way it wore on my lips just didn't go that well. So recently I've been wearing it with other lip products kind of to make sure this doesn't get all up in my mouth. It like crumbled and got up in my mouth, but it's been working out, so I think I am going to keep it out here. So far we haven't gotten rid of anything. One's a maybe. Oh, this is not gonna go well. This is another concealer. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Concealer. I use this to prime my eyelid, so I think I'm keeping this. Maybe I'll get rid of the Liquid Camouflage. Another mascara in here. This is the Manicadar. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but probably not. Bloom Volumizing Mascara. This one has like those fibers in it. That's kind of fun, but honestly, I don't think I use it that often, so I'm probably gonna get rid of this. Next in here, I can't do without. This is the Maybelline Total Temptation Mascara in Waterproof. I have been raving about this for over a year, so yes, that's staying in my everyday bag. This is my Revlon Color Burst Lip Butter in the shade Pink Truffle. This is my favorite everyday lipstick, so I am going to go ahead and keep it here. Wow, I'm not getting rid of anything. This is the Rimmel London Provocalypse in the shade Heartbreaker. I actually really do like this one, but I think this one's dried up now, so that is a toss. This is the Appeal Holographic Lip Gloss. I don't think I've used this, so I'm going to keep this in the think about it. This video is going to be 80 millions long. 80 millions long. 80 million years long. Eyeliner. This is the Physicians Formula Eye Booster. My favorite liquid liner from the drugstore. Like, I adore this thing, so that is totally staying. Next up in here are 3 brow things. This is the Makeup Revolution eyebrow pencil. You don't have a name on here. I am going to actually take this out of my everyday right now. I like these a lot better. This one's actually empty, so I don't know why this is still here. This is the one in ash brown. My taupe one I know I still have, so I'm going to keep that up there. I really like the taupe one for days that I'm only wearing brows. So it's a very, very light gray. It's like my natural eyebrow color, so it just fills in a little and I don't look cavemanish when you like only do the eyebrows, you know. You can't even see me doing that, so I just look. Oh, is this another brow thing? It is. This is the Billion Dollar Brows Mini Universal Brow Pencil. I used up a full one of this. This is okay. It's not my favorite. I'm gonna get rid of it from my everyday. This is the Maybelline Lasting Drama Waterproof Gel Pencil. I do like this one. This is in Sleek Onyx. It actually stays on the waterline once I set it with some black shadow. The Wet n Wild Gel Lip Liner in the shade What? Plum Together. I do like this. That's staying. I'm getting rid of nothing. This is the Belle and Argent Lip Lure Gloss. This and the holographic one seem actually very similar, so maybe I should keep only one of them in it, if even. Can you tell what this looks like? It kind of has like red shimmers. Oh, you cannot see anything. I'll try to take it. Oh, does this have tape on it? I've never opened this. And I suck at opening packaging. This one's got more like green and blue shimmers on my phone. See if it actually shows up. You can't tell at all. I don't really like shimmery lips. This metallic is like as close to shimmery lips as I'll get. So I'm not going to keep these. Maybe I'll use them for like a fun time, like a fun video or something. Maybe I shouldn't have opened that one and just given it away. I have 2 lip things in my hand. This in my hand. Now it's in my hand. This is the, oh my god, what are you from? The Color Whispers. What are the Color Whispers from? Maybelline? I think this is Maybelline. It's in the shade Rose of Attraction. It's very pink, cute color, very sheer. I don't really use it anymore. I'm gonna take it out of my everyday. This is the NARS Cruella Velvet Matte Lips Pencil. Don't really use this anymore either, so I'm gonna toss that. Ooh, the Bang Beauty Smoked Peach Blush. I really do actually like this one. It's actually so pretty. It goes on super, super glowy, super healthy looking skin. Love it. Gonna keep it. This is the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive with Aloe. Toss. That shit dries like blue. This is the Ardell Lash Grip Eyelash Clear Adhesive. This also dries very visibly, so taking those out. This is my Versace perfume. I don't remember what it was called, and it looks like it's scratched off, but I still like it and doesn't smell expired. Gonna keep that out. Oh, we're almost at the end. I can see the end. I found the handle for one of my Revlon eyelash curlers. Oh, this is the Miracle Fit Contour Stick by Secret Key. I have it in like an ash brown. I have it in like a cool brown shade. I think once the sun's out, because it's summer, I don't know if this is still going to work. I like this for like contouring my nose because it's super light and super cool toned, so it works on like fairer skin. I'm kind of tanning, not on purpose. Not even, just like getting like barely any darker, but I don't really like to tan, so I just subconsciously said I'm gonna keep that, so I'm gonna keep that. Other than that, I do have the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Makeup Stick in the shade Contour. I think they had 2 of these shades. This is in 804A Oaks on You. It's much darker than the other one and much warmer in the shade. I think the Wet n Wild one is much cheaper and it might work a little better now that it is summertime. So I'll keep it out. Then I am going to get rid of the other one because, you know. This one is from IPSY, if you can't tell, the packaging. And I don't have a Z palette because I don't like individual thingies like this. I don't like to not know where it's from and then have to pick it up off the Z palette and look under and try to figure out where things are from. Not my style. This is the shade Moon Dust from Ciate London. I thought I did like this a lot and I was using it a lot for a long time, but it does seem very like shimmery. Oh, actually that looks so pretty. Anyway, I've been using the Maybelline Master Chrome, so I'm gonna use that. This is the Kat Von D tattoo liner. This is actually empty, so I don't know why I have that still. And this is the Nude Sticks Intense Matte Lip and Cheek Pencil. Ooh, I can use this on my cheek. I'm gonna keep that, try that on my cheek. And then this is the Brow Gal Insta Tint Brown Hair 02 Tinted Brow Gel with microfibers. I actually really do like this one. It's not as cool toned as my Essence one, which I do really like, but this works really well and I like it. That was the bag. We're finally done with that. It's kind of gross inside. Whoops. Oh, this is like so much less clutter. Oh, I have to revisit this. The Maybelline Fit Me. I'm gonna take it out because I'm not really using concealer on the lower lash line under my eyes recently. Next is this right here. Let's try to go into this. This for sure I know I'm going to keep out here. It's like one of those hair bun things, but it actually works really great. It's like the eye switch, so you just brush your brush over it and all the color is gone and you can dip into a new color without having any of the old color on it. So if I want to use the same brush in the same day but with a different color, I will just pop it into this thing, rub it around in one direction only, like don't scrub it, and then use it again, and then I'll clean it whenever I get to clean it next. Next up in here, I don't even know why I still have this. This is my Urban Decay All-Nighter Pollution Protection Setting Spray, and it's actually like, oh, it's, I guess there's some left, but this is gonna get taken out and get replaced by one of my backups. Let's see if I can try to organize. We're gonna go into some contours. This is my Tarte Hamptons Weekender contour palette. I really liked the contour shade in this one, again, because it's very cool toned, very light, works well with fair skin. The highlighter I was not the happiest about. It's very shimmery. Blush, I actually don't touch that often, but I do really like it. But because I haven't been reaching for this lately, I am gonna put it back into my storage. The next things in here I actually like, and I think they're all very different from each other, so I might keep these three out. This is of course the Physicians Butter Bronzer. I love it. It's like somewhere between these two. It's not too cool toned, not too warm toned. And then this is the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder in the shade 01 Natural. And it says it's perfect for lighter skin types, so it is still like something around where I can use it. I actually have this one on today, so I think I like it. I still want to keep this one. I love my butter bronzer from Physicians Formula, so I gotta keep that one out. Recently, the smell of it has been getting to me. I haven't really liked it. I think it's just because the other ones just aren't scented. So when I pick up the butter bronzer, I'm like, whoa, it's scented. Oh, this one's about to get broken. This one's the it's a Korean one. It's from, I can't tell if this is the brand or what the brand is. Okay, it says Too Cool for School in one font, bolded, and then now it says Art Class, all caps, by Rodin Shading. Oh no, okay, at the bottom it says Too Cool for School Corp. So Too Cool for School is the brand and Art Class is the product. Whoa, okay. Anyway, it's just this contour shade, very cool toned, if you can tell. And then it's got 3 different shades in here. I really do like this one a lot for like contouring my jawline, you know. I like this one, so I'm gonna keep all 3 of these. Oh, okay. There's blushes now. I have 3 blushes in my hand. This is the Kaleido Cosmetics Skin Blush in the shade Prom Queen, I think. And then I have Note in the shade Desert Rose, the Luminous Silk Compact Blusher. And then the last one is by Milani Tea Rose Powder Blush. I do really like these two. The colors are a little different. And then this skin blush from Kaleido looks like a highlighter. So I typically use this as a highlighter, but I think now that I found my other really glowy blush, I'm gonna get rid of this one, keep the other one there, and then I feel like I've been using this too much, so I'm going to put this one away and then try to get some use out of the Note one. I got 2 highlighters sitting right next to each other. This is the Artist Couture. Oh, it's so messy, sorry. In the shade Purple Dream Diamond Glow Powder. I love this highlighter for about 2 hours. And then after that, it turns into like a normal highlighter. Because it is really, really pretty and it shines without looking shimmery. It just makes you look really glowy from within. But I have the shade Purple Dream, and when you put it on, there's a sheen of purple. So if I look this way or that way or whatever way, you know, to try to make you fall in love with me and stuff, you see this little purple and you're like, ooh, that's different, that's cute. But no, you don't get none of that. After 2 hours, it turns into a regular damn highlight that's kind of like goldeny. It looks pretty goldeny in here. So it's still really pretty either way. I'm just throwing a fit to be dramatic. But I do wish the purple lasted a lot longer. I don't get why the purple leaves but the highlight's still there, so it's just like, where are these purple specks going? And I know I said specks, but they're not like big specks, it's just like the purple shimmer, like I was kissed by Barney or something. This is my Pretty Vulgar's Shimmering Swan Glow Up Highlighter. I don't use this anymore. I did use it for a good while, but I don't really grab it anymore, so I think I'm going to put this one away. Did I tell you I was keeping this one? I'm keeping this one out. Next thing in here, this is just my acne treatment gel, so I'm going to keep that for, you know, the days I don't freaking clean my face. Next up in here, I have 3 eyelash curlers. I don't need to have 3 eyelash curlers out. I am going to keep, ooh, I want to keep 2 of them out. Is that weird? I'm going to keep, no, just, this takes so much space. No, I'm keeping both. This is the Shu Uemura one, and this is the Pure Cosmetics one. I'm gonna keep both of those. This is the Revlon one where the handle got lost, and I actually want to toss this one. This one's no good. This is the Cover FX Blurring Primer. I do use this around my nose area to, you know, fill in the pores before I go in with foundation and stuff, to try to not clog them and make sure they don't also look super like big and stuff. So I do use this one, very small amounts on the daily, but I do use that one. I have the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Light Medium 20. I am going to keep this. I do really like this. I put the Coty Airspun away for this one, I think. I just have a coaster that I use, you know, to mix foundations and stuff, so I'm going to keep that, of course. Eyelashes. I have eyelashes out of the box. This is the Mian. I don't know. My Vietnamese friend gave it to me. I think that's Vietnamese Mian. But yeah, it just came with 3 pairs. I'm going to keep them because I'm going to use those up. And then last thing in this thing is just a little makeup carrier. Guess I'll keep that in there, why not, right? Okay, now to get on to the daunting part, which is this. Obviously your girl likes her eyeshadows. Some things I can take out immediately. I know I'm going to take out the Pure Cosmetics Midnight Masquerade Face Palette. I'm gonna get rid of this one. All of these are way too shimmery, way too dark for me. Doesn't really work out that well. These are okay. It's a little hit or miss. Some of the shades aren't that great, like applying and staying power is not that great. I don't hate it. It's not the best. Gonna take that out. Speaking of Pure Cosmetics, this is the Sculptor palette and it looks like this. The highlights are really pretty in here. This one's a little too dark for me to contour with. This one's okay for me to contour with. for like a deep contour, but I have so many bronzers and contours right now that I am going to put that back into storage. I took this one back out to do my eyebrows. And really, I'm only ever going to touch this shade right here, but I am going to keep it. This is my Saharan palette by Juvia's Place, and every time I wear this on like my lazy days, I get so many compliments for it. So just for the compliments, I'm going to keep it. But also, I really like it on my lazy days. This is my Urban Decay Born to Run palette. I have so many mixed feelings about this. Some of the shades I feel like are a miss, and then some of the shades I feel like I use only those shades, and then the other shades I just don't touch because they're the misses. But because of the shades I do like, I am going to keep it out. This is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. I did have it out, but I think I'm only dipping into the black lately. So there's a black in both of those palettes, so I'll just dip into those blacks instead. This is the lmao Cosmetics. I love this. My favorite one is this shade right here, which is El Malecon. And I use that shit on my inner corners all day, every day, almost every day. You know, the eyeshadow look has to match it. But it's just super pretty because it's got this like hint of like yellow and green in it that just looks so beautiful in the inner corners. Gotta keep that. Let's try to half these palettes. Your girl loves palettes, so it's hard. This is the Ace Beauty palette. I love this. This is the Grandiose palette. It looks like this. It did take a fall. This palette would be perfect if it had a deeper shade in there. But since I keep it on the counter, you know, I keep it up there, I can go into other colors as well. I use a lot of these as like my lazy one day, like one shadow that day type of makeup, like one shadow wear, and I'll go into Primrose or Myrtle down here and kind of just buff that all over my lids, either one, and then throw on some mascara and good to go. But the problem is I do that with the Saharan also, so like, do I need both? So the Saharan, I mainly do it with Senegal, this one, and Lulu. Those are like my everyday grabs. So that's what that looks like right there. Ooh, can you even, how do I? So that's what it looks like there, and then let's take a look at the Ace Beauty ones. See that? I love them all. I can't. Keeping them both. If you hear snoring, that's little bandito right here snoring. This is my ColourPop You Had Me at Hello palette. I used to love this thing so much. I used it on the daily, but like on the real daily, like literally every day. I used to use this so much. You're like my little baby. Looking at it, I remember seeing it and was like so disappointed. I was like, this is boring, but it's so great. Like these two shimmers, amazing colors. And then this is just like my favorite warm brown. And then you have this cool brown sitting right next to it. I'm going to put it away. I have the Naked 2 palette out by Urban Decay. I don't know if you've seen or heard of these in so long. One of the shades is actually completely fallen out of its little home in here. So I think I want to put it away, but I really wanted to take it back out to use like cooler toned shadows because makeup trends have been leaning so warm tone that it's hard for me to find palettes that I have that are cool tone. And this one's like so, it's like one of the OGs, you know? But I am going to put it back away. This is my Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes palette. I'm actually wearing it today, and I'm only wearing 2 shades of it today. Whoa. But it is really pretty, and I do still really like it. I can't get rid of it. I'm gonna keep it. And if I'm being completely honest with you, like, I don't know why this feels so heavy to say, because I think I really want to love this palette, and I do really like the palette. I just feel as though I almost never grab it. So the reason I'm keeping it is because I want to make myself grab it more often. Next in here is one of my loves. This is the Cover FX Perfector Face Palette. I am in love with this. This contour is perfect. The brightener is perfect. The highlighters mixed with the brighteners for my skin tone is perfect. The blush is eye, but you get everything else that's so great. And I love it. I love it so much. The finishing powder has a touch of shimmer in it, so I use it under my under my eyes to set the foundation or concealer so it doesn't crease, but it doesn't look like fully matte. I look dry. I don't look greasy. I don't look like matte though, and I don't look dewy. It's just like, it's perfect. It's perfection. This is the lmao Cosmetics blush palette. Oh my god, I just dumped my nail into it. Look at that nice thing. It looks like this. I got it from my BOXYCHARM and they sent me medium to tan. I don't know why, but I still kind of wear them. I just don't think I wear them that often. I do want to... Oh, I'm gonna put it away. I'm gonna put it away. I have the Laura Lee Party Animal out. That's just because the other day I wanted a purple, and to be honest, this is the only purple that I can get on my eyeballs. That's a good purple. There's hits and misses in this. Like this yellow, don't come up. Yellow or lime green or whatever it is, it don't come up. But then this one's super buttery and this one's not that buttery. This is like an in-between of these two, and I'm just like, what happened to your dusty ass? Okay. And then this orange barely shows up as orange. It just dusts away into the wind. But this purple is my favorite. I don't know why I got so hype over that. Pure Cosmetics Festival palette. I don't think I've touched this. I'm putting it away, definitely. You know when you open things and you're like, whoa, maybe I should keep it. This purple sucks, by the way. I've tried it. Oh, and then these shades remind me of the ones that are actually on my arm. So I love them for like everydays. Maybe I'll sub out this and the Saharan. Try to see if I like it as much. Last one in here is my really pretty Urban Decay palette. Super cute. This is the Distortion eyeshadow palette. Slightly salty because I bought it and then it went on sale like a month after or whatever, you know. But this is what it looks like. Obviously, I dig my freaking nails into every eyeshadow ever. I really liked it because it also had these shades right here, which is super pretty. It's like the ones that look slightly white, but also like maybe a little bit of color, like Barney kissed you, you know, like the other highlight. So I do really like that. Other than that, I think there are some that don't really show up. Like these two don't really show up. Guess what? They're freaking purples. I guess this one's not that purple, but they don't show up. Like what's with, like, is purple, like I want to speak to a lab. Like, is purple hard as hell to make an eyeshadow?
What's up guys, this is me coming from the editing world. For some reason my outro decided to duplicate itself, but before duplicating itself it decided to erase itself, so it just duplicated a black freaking screen. How bizarre. Anyways, it was just me saying thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I will see you guys next time.